Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your Total Body Absolution with weights workout. This is day one of your Absolution Challenge. We are going to get it done using a set of dumbbells or a kettlebell or both. If you have both, you can alternate between the two. If you don't, just use what you've got. We're gonna take it back to basics, and then we're gonna have an absolution round where we get lots and lots of core, but don't worry, I'm gonna give you options to work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start with just a quick warm up. Go ahead and march or jog, whatever is good for you. Start rolling those shoulders. We are going to get a quick warm up just to get our body prepped and ready to go for the movements that we're going to do today. Of course, if you need more of a warm up, please get it on your own. You can check out my extended warm up and extended cool down videos in the description below if you're looking for that. We will get enough, we're getting it all done, but I know sometimes we need a little more. Let's take it right here. We're gonna do a little squat with a little hip roll. If that's too much for you, you just take the roll small and keep the squat high. Right through here, one more each way. Through here. And we're just gonna rotate our body. So full body rotation, warming up through the core, right through here, right? Now, I'm gonna give you lots of different options today. Let's take it out right through here and add a little side lunge stepping into it, including options if you are pregnant, second or third trimester, or early postpartum, just getting back into it, healing a diastasis recti. So because there is a big ab focus, please follow those modifications if you are in that population. Otherwise, you do you, be where you are today. Use the modifications that are good for you. Let's just do a little hinge right here. Swing those arms. You know what I always say, I want you to be where you are today, and remember that all that matters is that you showed up today. You showed up, you are successful. So reach it down. If it is good for you, I want you to take it all the way out to that inchworm. You can take it to the knees too, and walk it back and reach it up. So warming up through the core, knees or toes, all the way back. Let's get one more. Right through here. And then pressing up to that down dog. You can stay on the knees and take it cat-cow if that is better for you. Otherwise, we'll keep it right through here. And then walk those hands back. We're gonna tap it back and reach right through here. So open up the hips, big reach to the ceiling, and then hold it here. If you can, drop that knee down. You can grab onto the wall if you need to. Take that hand down here if that's good for you. Reach it up, walk that foot away, drop that knee. If twisting is not good for you, I want you to stay in right here. Reach through and up. And then reach it up. We're gonna do the same thing, other side. So reach it back here, stay here if you need to, wall if you need to, down if you can. Walk that front foot away, reach it up, drop it down. Take that top hand, reach it through. This is gonna be a fun workout today. We're hoping to get through it quick, so stick with me. Take it in, round it up. Little tap and reach across. All right, so getting that heart rate up before we jump right in. We're gonna start with a round of dumbbells. Every circuit has 2 rounds. Your first round is your back to basics round. So that is where we'll take a simple movement, lower body, upper body, then core, and keep it back to basics. Your second round is your absolution round. That is where we add some extra core. If it is right for you, you stick with back to basics. Some things are gonna incorporate a little bit of balance and a little bit of extra core. So do what is best for you. I will cue you on when you may need to modify, but otherwise, if you can take it up, absolution, add the extra core, or keep it back to basics. So dumbbells, then kettlebells, last round, you pick. It is up to you. We'll get some swings in between. All right, so jog everything out. We're gonna go ahead and take it to some basic jacks, either low impact or high. While you're doing that, watch me for your first round. I'm gonna grab those dumbbells. We are starting with a side lunge alternating. So we're just here to here, Everything is 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of rest, with the exception of being some things that will go right and left, where we'll split the time with 20 seconds. So side lunge here, stationary. We're keeping it stationary the whole time, so I want you to press into that foot, get low if you can. Go ahead and grab those weights. You can probably go a little heavy. Our second move is gonna be that bent over row. Then we're down on our back for some core. I'll give you options. Nice and wide, zip up that core. I want everybody to think about pulling everything in, lifting through here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So everything we talk about today, it's back to basics on this round, but every move, we wanna be thinking about that core, right? Everything coming in, hips and ribs coming together. Lifting with that pelvic floor. Hopefully you watched my other videos about how to engage your core through every movement. We've got 10 seconds to go, getting low. There we go. Breathing into it. Yes. Shift that weight. There we go. You can set the weights down if you need to, if your hands need a break. Otherwise, watch me here. Roll those shoulders back. You're gonna hinge it here. We're gonna pull those elbows up in a row. If you need to, you can stagger it. If you've got your kettlebell, you can alternate one at a time. Shoulders back, core engaged. One foot here, lifting, or here. Here we go, 40 seconds. Again, as you pull those weights towards your hips, and again, if you got the kettlebell, you're alternating, but I want you to think about that core engaging. You're not sucking in, you're not going here, you're lifting and pulling in, right? On the exhale, everything is engaged. It's gonna come into play a lot more in that absolution round, so stick with me. Breathe, 10 seconds. Yes, pull those shoulder blades in, elbows in. We got 3, 2, 1, gently set those weights down. All right, down on your back, come down onto your side. If you are modifying, especially pregnancy, second or third trimester, you can take it to the bridge. Everybody else, if you're able, we're gonna take it to that dead bug. You can tap it, or you can extend it all the way out, but think about closing the core. Big deep breath in and out. Here we go, 40 seconds. I like to call this closing the core. So I really want you to check in with yourself. Make sure that you're not arching that back, that pelvis is tilted towards you, right? Hips to ribs, everything is pulling in, navel to spine. I like to use those bone to muscle, muscle to bone cues to help you think. You're not pressing that lower back so tightly into the ground, but you're not letting it arch either, right? Close the core on the exhale. All the way through. We got 3, 2, 1. Back up onto your feet. Here's what we got, team. You can switch it to one dumbbell. We've got a little twist with our side lunge. So watch me here. To the hip, up to center, to the hip. If twisting is not good for you, especially my prenatal mamas, I want you to just keep it regular. Here we go, nice and wide. And up. You can turn the shoulders. This is your absolution round. We're gonna move right into it. If you wanna keep it back to basics, you're just here, side lunge, right? If you can, one dumbbell to the hip. Yes, a little bit of arms working too. Turning into it. You can even step into it if you want that challenge. Bring it through. Step or stationary, but core is working the entire time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Plank row, that is our absolution version of our row. Again, back to basics, you just stay up top. If you are prenatal, early post, stay up there. Otherwise, on the knees is a great option. If you can, bring it all the way up. We're here to here. Join me in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Things to think about on this. As we pull up and in, if you need to, you can have one dumbbell in the center and 2 hands. But again, tilting that pelvis, everything pulling in. As we're moving, we're not pulling our entire body, right? We're staying as stable as we can in those hips and those shoulders, and we're pulling the weight up and in, right through here. Yes, 10 seconds, nice and strong with that core. Knees are standing if you need to. We got 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back, yes. So we are down into that dead bug again. Modification again is just that bridge. If you are able, team, we're gonna cross our hands. We got 20 seconds here. As we bring it in, we're pushing the leg against the hand, hand against the leg. Here we go, cross, push, pull it in. 20 seconds, it's a little hard to think about both. Breathe. If you want even more, you can cross that hand, but keep that opposing push. We're just going 20 on the right, 20 on the left. Push that leg into the hand. Last one. Switch it, opposite side push. Here we go. You can stay down. Feel the difference, right? Take it here and cross. Yes. All the way through. Last one. And relax. Yes, team. Round 1, or circuit 1, 2 rounds is done. Up onto your feet. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna take it to a swing. So in between these circuits, we'll get some swings. You can get dumbbells or kettlebells. I'm gonna start with my dumbbells since that's what we just used. But it is up to you. If you have never done a swing before, I want you to keep it with just that hinge right through here, or kettlebell. If you're able, kettlebell swing through the center, or dumbbell skier swing, whatever is best for you. All we got is 30 seconds. Roll those shoulders back. Zip up that core. I really want you to think about connecting with the core on this swing. Again, if this is new to you or not right for you, just take it with the hinge. Here we go. Prep it. 3, 2, power. All the way up. Kettlebell goes right through the center. Skier swings, dumbbells on either side, or one dumbbell in the center. I want you to lock out at the top. Squeeze those shoulder blades in, but your arms are not doing the work. You're powering up with the legs, glutes, hamstrings, all the way through. 5, 4, and connect to the core. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pedal those feet, get a nice good stretch, bring it up, go ahead and grab that kettlebell. Again, water if you need it. We're going into that next round. So join me in the center with your kettlebell. Watch me, you don't have to pick it up yet. We're gonna start with that goblet squat. We're here. When we take an absolution, we're adding some knees. We're gonna take it down to a chest press. If you have 2 dumbbells, you can take it there. We'll add a little core. Then we'll take it to some planks. Again, I'm gonna give you some options and some modifications. So give yourself a few seconds to tap it out. Little cardio mobility. We're going in 15 seconds. We've got 40 seconds of that goblet squat. If you want to take it body weight, take it body weight, but I want you to think about everything closing in on the core at the top, all the way through. Grab that weight. Dumbbell or kettlebell. Kettlebell if you got it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit low. All the way through. Connect with the core. This workout is all about finding the core connection in everything that we do. Your core is the center of all of your movement. So even if you're body weight, you can even use those hands. And breathe. And in. And up. If you've got the kettlebell or the weight in the center, I want you to push those hands into it for a little more core connection, right? Down. Breathe. And up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we did a big upper body pull with our row. Now we got a big upper body push. Down on your side, to your back. If you need to modify, or even if you don't, let's add that bridge. You can add the bridge for a little extra. I want you to add the bridge if you are in that second or third trimester. Straight up and down. Here we go. So you can add the bridge. Anybody can add that bridge. It's gonna add that core no matter what. But again, I recommend it for prenatal. Takes a little pressure off that growing baby and keeps you from being flat on your back. But totally fine to be here. That's a great option. for anybody who needs it or anybody who wants that extra glutes and core, right? 10 seconds to go. We're here. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, good. Weight to the side. So if you're modifying with this plank, we're gonna take it to that bird dog. Big reach, shift those hips forward to really feel the core. Everybody else, we got plank singles. Watch me, big inhale to expand. Exhale, lift to the knees first, then the toes, core all the way. Here we go, inhale, exhale, lift. So what makes this work is that I want you to not push through the elbows, not push through the toes. I want your lift of that core to come from the core. So hips and ribs together, ribs towards you. Imagine there's a magnet on your hip bones and your rib bones that's pulling them together, right? And then there's a string on your belly button that's lifting through your back. So instead of pushing up with those elbows and toes, I'm using my core. It's hard to master this, but once you do, you realize you feel it. Last one, relax, stretch it out. Absolution round. All right, team. So we're gonna grab that kettlebell. We're gonna take it to a little knee. If you're able to twist even more, get the elbow on the opposite side of the knee. Otherwise, keep it center. Kettlebell in the center. Goblet squat, absolution. 3, 2, squat and twist. Down and up. Down and up. So if twisting is right for you, take it here. Watch me, opposite elbow and cross. Again, pushing into that weight. It's gonna get that heart rate up even more. And connect with the core. As we come up, still squeeze, twist, obliques, but all the way through. 10 seconds. There's that cardio, right? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Weight down. Down on your side to your back. We got that chest press again, which is also gonna get triceps. So we're here, you can keep it bridge if that's right for you. If you want even more core, watch me. You're gonna tap it down, everything in. Here we go. Tap and in. Tap and in. If that is not right for you, you're still gonna get that core with that bridge. So it's an absolution round either way. Upper body and core. Tap and core. If you want even more, add a little lift of the shoulders, lift of the hips. So it's a little crunch movement, but still very controlled. Yes, 5 seconds to go. Upper and core. We got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. All right, team. Over onto all fours. Modification here is your bird dog. Reach across. Little bit of balance. Bird dog, reach across. So legs going one way, arms going the other. Everybody else join me on those elbows. We're gonna drop our hips. Drop our hips. Here we go. Good plank position. Drop them. And up. You're here. And up. So I still want you to lift through the center. Think about the core initiating the movement, but your hips are dropping. So we add a little extra obliques and then pull. Drop and pull. Drop and pull. So the pull is not here or here. It's all right through here. You can do it. Just visualize mind-body connection. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one right here. Woo, count it too fast, stretch it back. Yes, team up onto your feet. Quick sip of water if you need it. We are back to those swings. Grab something heavy if you got it. I'm gonna switch to my kettlebell this time. So kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing or hinge, just your deadlift. Again, you can always just keep it right here if the swing is not right for you. Otherwise, let's get it done. Let's get some power. Let's connect with the core at the top. Push those feet into the ground. Hinge it here. In 3, 2, 1. Power up. Power up. Yes. Breathe into it. You got this. Take it up. Take it up. Yes. All the way through. Driving it up. Connecting with the core. Pushing into the feet. Remember that kettlebell is staying below the eyes and chest. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Yes, pedal your feet, team. Set those kettlebells aside. This last round is whatever equipment you want. I'm gonna go with dumbbells. Yes, I think so. All right, so we've got a lunge, we got a bicep curl, and we've got a hollow rock at the bottom with a little bit of movement. So we're alternating your lunges. If you are able, I want you to get low. If you need to modify, tap it back, but keep the weight in the front leg. Tap it back, you can still get that work through the front. Then we got our bicep curl. Then we've got our hollow rock down on the mat. Give yourself a few seconds. This is round 3, circuit 3, 2 rounds. We got this. Whew. Get adjusted here. Focus on that core. Take a second. Inhale to expand. Exhale to lift. Nice, strong foundation through the center. Alternating your lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down and up. Here we go. Drop it in and up. Driving up through that front heel. Core is engaged. Yes. So the lunge in itself is a balance move, right? It's gonna put you a little bit off balance. That is by design. So use that to connect with those core muscles. Shoulders back. 10 seconds. You can lean a little bit forward, but what we're not doing is this, right? We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a break from the weights if you need them. We're going with bicep curls. Together or alternating. Whatever is good for you. Back to that upper body pull. Let's get it done. Core zipped, find that nice stable base. If you feel off balance, 1 foot back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and down, yes. All the way. Yes. Lift through the center core as you're curling up. What I mean by that is everything is coming in. Inhale to expand, exhale, everything in. Exhale, on that strong contraction of whatever it is you're doing, pull that deep core in. 10 seconds, you got this. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, down onto your back. Here's what we got, team. Modification, again, is gonna be that bridge, but you're just gonna hold and contract the core. Everybody else, we're gonna take it into that hollow hold. So we're gonna go hollow hold here. Everything's tight. 10 seconds, hollow hold here. If you need to relax your back in between, you can. Here we go. Hollow hold. Breathe. Yes, everything in nice and tight. Really think about what's working. Hollow hold in. If you can, I want elbows to knees. Everything pulled in. Yes. Woo. Hollow hold. I don't know if my 10 seconds are right, but we're gonna go for it. Everything pulled in. Woo. Breathe. Yes, you can. Hollow hold. Ha. We got 3, 2, 1. Relax up onto your feet. All right, team. So a little bit more explanation, so shake it out. With our absolution round on our lunges, we're gonna go each side. You have 2 options. So you're gonna take it offset, either racking it here, lunging it here, or if you feel good about it, you're here, right? Or split the difference in between the 2. Offset, it's gonna get that core engaged. So we're gonna do one side and then the other. All we got is 20 seconds. Zip up that core, everything pulled in. Rack it. If you need balance on the wall, take it, or keep it back to basics. Here we go. Lunge, one side only. You're here. If you want, take it up. That's challenging, right? That's where that core, or split the difference. You can press, yes. 3, 2, last one. Breathe. Switch it to that other side. Zip up in that core. You're lunging it. Offset. 3, 2, 1. Take it here. You can always keep it back to basics or tap it here. Remember, or here. Yes, you can. We're split. 3, 2, yes! Breathe and relax. With that curl. Let's get it done, team. So we're gonna do a little turn, twist and curl. Turn, twist and curl. If you shouldn't be twisting, prenatal, early post, keep it just your regular hammer curl. Otherwise, take it here and up. Here we go. 40 seconds. Turn your torso, and if you're really feeling it, drop it plie. Little bonus. Not yet, right? But little add-on move is this. Turn your torso, curl. Turn and curl, but if you want, and up, little plie. One arm is going behind, and we get that core. 10 seconds, I know. Breathe. Yes. Last one. Boom. Good work, team. Stretch it back down onto your back. So hollow hold modification. You're gonna do the bridge, then you're gonna march those knees at the bottom or the top. Whatever is good for you, that's your modification. Everybody else, we're here. We got that hollow hold. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow hold. Join me for 40 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Bicycle slow. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. 4, 3, 2. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Modification. You're holding the bridge. Then drop it down. March it. And march it. Holding the bridge. Drop it down. March it. And march it. So close. Hollow hold. Then rotation. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Twist it. 4, 3, 2. Yes, team. That was your last round. How about one more swing? You pick dumbbell or kettlebell. We are so close to being done with this workout. So let's really finish it out strong. Zip up that core. Hinge it for your modification. I know you're tired, so really focus on that form. Let's get it done. Last 30 seconds with the swing. You can hand it off if you want, or keep it simple. 3, 2, 1. Power it up. Breathe. Yes. Our bodies have worked hard, so let's finish it out strong. You got it. We're up. Driving up and through. Again, squeezing your back, but don't lift with those arms. Lift with the pelvic floor. Pull in with the core. Push those feet into the ground. For 3, 2, 1. And relax. Pedal your feet. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Quick sip of water. And I think we got time for a bonus move. Ha! All right, team, whatever you got, you can do this with no weight. Watch me here, 1 minute to go. We are gonna go plie, side knee, plie, side knee. You can keep it right there or pop it back. Side, side, pop it in, bring it up. So same thing down below except from a plank, side, side, up top. Here we go, 3, 2, 1 minute. Plie, side knee, plie, side knee. You can add a weight if you want. Plank, side knee, plank, side knee. Pop it up. Yes, plank, side, If you're feeling spicy, you can add a plank press or a push-up. Breathe. Down, down, up to you. Yes. You can just keep it up top the entire time. We are almost there. So stay up top, plie side knee, if that's right for you. Or take it down, plank, side knee, push up or plank press, optional. Yes! I can feel myself getting tired, but we're gonna finish it out strong. Here we go. Hup, hup, pop it back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Yes, you did it. Shake it out. Breathe. Catch your breath, team. Little taps. Absolution is all about finding that core connection and maintaining that, connecting with that core, especially that deep core, that pelvic floor, through every exercise that we do, through every movement that we do. So, you may have to slow things down to find that. You may have to really, really focus on that core move. If you've had babies before or pregnancies, you may want to go to my postnatal core workouts and familiarize yourself with some of the things that may have changed, because our bodies change so much during pregnancy. So whatever it is for you, check out those core specific workouts and come back to workouts like this where we're going to engage the entire time. So we can be engaging the entire time. I am so proud of you for being here. It is not easy to add that balance. It is not easy to add on to those back to basics, but you did it. You are here, you showed up, that is all that matters. I want you to be thinking about that in your fitness journey, in your nutrition journey. Showing up is what is important. Showing up for yourself, which also means showing up for those that you love. If you can, fingertips back on a wall, 1 foot up. If that's too much, drop it down. Join us over in the BodyFit Athletic Club if you are looking to take it to the next level. If you're looking for that more personal guidance on your journey from me, from Vivian, our BodyFit dietitian, the Athletic Club is where you want to be. All the information is in the description below. Also, make sure you are on my email list so you can get your free weekly and monthly workout calendars with links. That way you can get the links early. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and to like this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. I love hearing from you. And when you subscribe, that helps me out. Subscribe, turn on those notifications, and then you will always know when something new is coming up. So hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club, and if you're looking for any of this, all of that is in the description below. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your total body absolution with weights workout. Great job, everybody.